I have an idea. Let's go camping.
What's that?
It's where we sleep in the open and have a campfire and tell scary stories.
That sounds interesting. I would like to go.
I'm in as well.
I guess I'll go.
Then pack your bags and let's go to the best forest to camp in. Finally a good spot. That took hours.
And it's dark now. We need to find wood for the campfire.
Me and Netamo can go. You two stay here.
Good. I'm exhausted anyway.
Here is the wood. I put them together, now we light it up.
I don't know how to do this. Can you light it up, Kentaro?
This is easy. I found a better trick.
Then show it.
That's amazing.
Those heels must be very powerful.
Well, now that the campfire is set, let's all tell scary stories.
I'm not ready. I haven't prepared a story yet.
Well, you better prepare now. Let's see who has the best story. Who wants to start first?
I guess I'll be first. Once upon a time there was a little girl who was kidnapped by a stranger. She was never found after 2 years of searching.
What happens next?
A few months later, after her search, she was found buried under the ground near a school. Her DNA matches her family, so everyone was surprised. The police has been trying to locate the kidnapper but was never found. The family of that little girl was devastated and filled with sadness. The end.
That was an okay story, very good.
I did my best.
I guess it's my turn next. Once upon a time a big family wanted to go on a trip. They found a big mansion Airbnb to rent for their stay, and little do they know that mansion used to be another family's home. Something tragic happened a long time there. When the family arrived, they already felt shivers down their spine. A murder has happened there and the soul of that victim still haunts the area. While they were checking the home, they heard noises from the basement, but they do not want to check. So the family quickly get out and forced the owner for a full refund. Then they just find a nice luxury hotel instead. No one knows the history behind that place. Only the previous owners, but they have moved far away and never come back. The end. What a wonderful and long story.
You totally beat me. I only came up with mine last minute.
Now my turn is up. Once upon a time someone wanted to check on a haunted school for paranormal activity. Only 2 people were there. A few hours later, when they were walking around the school, they didn't realize they got separated without notice. They tried to shout to know their location. That's one of the ghost's tricks. That ghost is a soul of a student who suicides themselves. That soul fills with revenge and anger. They tried to find each other, but never succeed. Only one managed to find an escape, but while the other heard screaming and feeling like a presence is here, they ran, but an object suddenly hit their head and knocked out the person. The other one managed to escape but worries for his friend's safety, but he has no choice but to leave quickly before he will be the next victim. The end.
Interesting story, Netamo. Now it's finally my turn. Once upon a time a little boy was just playing around their neighborhood park. Suddenly a strange man came attacking him and take him with him. He then decides to put him in a coffin, a wooden one, and try to bury him alive. Anyone doesn't know what his intentions are, but no one saw him. He then leaves him helpless. His parents were worried about why their son hasn't returned home yet. They called the police. Luckily, the little boy has an object that can break through the wooden coffin. He tries not to use too much air to not suffocate. While he was trying to break free, a farmer with a shovel was walking near his berry place when he managed to get out. The farmer was shocked so badly he knocked the little boy down with his shovel many times, thinking it was a zombie, and he then realizes that it was just a boy. He doesn't know what to do. The farmer was tired from work. He didn't know what to do with him, so he brings his body somewhere far away where no one can find it. He was scared and worried that he's gonna be in big trouble, and he regretted not checking first before starting to use his shovel. The police were never able to find him anywhere. His parents were crying and regretted for not looking after him. It was their only child. After a few years later, that farmer moved to another town so that he won't remember the accident he did. Little does he know, the soul of that little boy follows him where he goes. The farmer hears a voice said, "You won't escape." He stops and runs away back home, but the door closed on its own. He was scared and panicked. He regrets it even more, but he can't do anything. He continues to haunt him for the rest of his life, or maybe he tries to find a way to get rid of this voice that continues to haunt him, but he never succeeds. And that is all I got.
I am impressed that you come up with something like that.
It took much planning, but it was worth my time.
I guess you're the winner, Kentaro. The story was so long and good.
That's right, I'm the winner, haha. The other stories were good too. Good job.
All that storytelling makes me exhausted. Let's go to the tents to rest. Who knows, a ghost could be near us right now.
Haha. Very nice joke. I can't wait to go home. I want to stay inside. So how was it? It was nice. I prefer to stay home. I'ma go to my room now.
It was really fun. I'd love to tell more stories.
I want to go again someday. It was really fun. I will come up with a better story next time.
I'm glad you enjoy it. I hope we can go again in the near future.